When you look at this couple, who do they remind you of? The Queen and her consort, Philip, celebrating their 70th wedding anniversary this week? Another couple who have also dedicated their lives to public service? Or maybe this famous couple, Bonnie and Clyde? Yeah, me too. Say hello to Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and his lovely bride, Louise Linton. In these pictures seen around the world, they're displaying what it appears they have never seen before, $1 bills. How quaint. Ms. Linton's the one in the long black gloves, thinking if they actually touch your skin, something bad happens. And her husband thinking, hey, when that tax bill passes, I'm going to have millions more sheets of these little things. Now back to Louise. I want to be fair. Her family worked their way up like most of ours, leasing castles. No, really, renting out and sometimes posing in front of castles like this one, which gives you a certain gritty feel for life, don't you think? Which explains this exchange with a taxpayer who, by the way, pays Mnuchin's salary. When Linton posted this on Instagram, tagging the designer she wore on a government-funded #day trip to Kentucky, Instagram user Jenny Miller29 responded with this: "Glad we could pay for your little getaway, #deplorable." Linton followed up with this short essay, calling mom of three Jenny Miller, quote, adorably out of touch. And who knows out of touch better than Ms. Linton? Well, actually, her husband does, as evidenced by, among other things, his use of military aircraft as Treasury Secretary at a cost of just under $1 million taxpayer dollars so far. And, of course, there's that little matter of taking private jets, but just in case the government won't reimburse them, the provision providing a tax break for private jet management, tucked in that little tax-cutting bill, should take care of things. But back to those photos taken at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. In fairness, I'm not so sure I would have reacted differently if I was holding something I'd never held before. Mike Pesca of Slate's The Gist podcast captured the feeling far better than I. He imagines Linton asking Mnuchin, honey, can we visit the money? To which the Treasury Secretary says sweetly, yes, dear. Pesca calls her the dollar dominatrix, though tone-deaf dominatrix fits pretty well, too.